From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Second and 7.
Yeah! Here we go! I take 4 in!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Johnny Newton. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Dak facing 3rd and long. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. To return, it's Mims. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
19, Tiger, 19.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Jacory Krusty-Merritt. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
It's a loss of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
He's going to take a shot down the field. On 1st and 10, Prescott out quickly here to Pickens. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will get into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown Cowboys. His 4th TD grab of the season. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Steady! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady!
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Bronco 80. Cut my team. Cut 80. Cowboy 80. Hey, smash Bronco.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Here we go, boys.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Towards the middle, and that's Tolbert. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the
That's
play.
the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
A gain of 13 yards. And
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And the left bursting ball. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Play action now. Prescott. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Lou will take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
Ready up.
Sending love from my Facebook.
Let's go. Let go.
Off the zone read, Daniel's gonna hang on to it. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey. 70 Timberwolves.
Now a handoff running right. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That'll be taken in by Karski Merritt. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Washington.
Go free. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
44-yard line.
Go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
It's so easy for us up here in the booth, Mike, to say, hey, that's the wrong read. He's got to pull that and take it to the outside. But I promise you, it happens so fast. And these defensive players have gotten so good at giving false indicators. Sometimes it's hard for the quarterback to know, should I give it or should I pull it?
A quick throw. That's Leggett on the RPO. Down the sideline. And he will score. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Commanders 7.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yeah. There we go. Here we go. 46. Blitz. 46.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here we go. 26.
On second down, it's Dak. That's complete left side to Pickens. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Get it! 19!
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 2. They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Commanders first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Go! Cowboy 80!
On play action, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
70 Timberwolves!
Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Hold the ready! Here we go, set! Panther 60, Panther 60! Let's go!
Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack.
Joey Sly on for the field goal.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. So on fourth down, Joey Sly is on for the Washington field goal try. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will cut the lead from 6 down to 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and
10. He'll get about 2. It was Dorrance Armstrong who was there to get him down.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Samerstead. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with And a chance to take the lead.
Okay, break.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
70, Timberwolves.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And they'll bring up 3rd down.
Ready.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he's in. Harry, throw. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
At their own 35-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. That's complete to Cowboys Turpin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready. Pep Cougar 19.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
By Kenneth Murray. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Jack. Go.
And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Ready? 19 Charger, 7 Pirates, 7.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Washington.
13 yards on the
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went. Of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for the pylons, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
On the jump.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Get it. Liking 18. Steady.
But the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Shy of the goal line.
Well, they turn around and they decide to give it to the big fullback this time to try to get it over the goal line, but this defense proves there is not a lot of room to operate down here close.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal.
Go. Set up, Panther 6. Ready.
They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Cowboys 13.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
1st down, Prescott. The open man is Tobin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now a screen. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a mid.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Line in. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Yeah! Here we 26.
Pick this one up on the ground. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's complete to Blue. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Quick throw here. It is caught by Tolbert. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
They'll throw again. Dak. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready. Steady.
The drive will start on the ground. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 27.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready. 70, Timber.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 36-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah! There we go! Quiet.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Yeah, here we go. I take quiet.
And he will have a Cowboys first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. Mark says, first down.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up the first down.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
2nd down, they need 3.
Yeah! There we go. Quiet.
Back to throw is Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. Well, I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big hit.
That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Okay, break. Stephanie. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Daniel's going to keep this himself. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On second down, they'll run. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Daniel. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Here's a run going left. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority.
Here we go.
Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard
Let's go
line.
now. Bronco 80. Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone.
And he's in! Corey Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Washington.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score. Commanders 31, Cowboys 19.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. On the return, here's Turpin. Get across the 10. That is it. They'll be backed up to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Here's first down. He'll run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So it's a win here for the